Hey, my name is Linda. This is the first time I've been to Greenman Brewery, and I'm trying their pale ale for the very first time out of a beautiful plastic cup. But the hop bitterness is really pronounced once you start to drink it, and then the malty sweetness kind of rounds it out. It's a great beer, perfect for a nice day.
Well, this up till about 3 months ago was the brewery, and so all of our beer was brewed here. It's such a small system, we really didn't have room for anything other than our 3 main flagship beers and maybe 1 seasonal. So now that the production of all of our flagship beers is next door, this is just open for business for whatever we want to brew.
All right. Well, this is our sour barrel room, and it is where we keep all of our funky stuff away from the main brew house, so it doesn't do any naughty things up there.
With all the special yeasts and things.
Yeah, all the wild bugs running around. We don't want that
awesome.
getting into the other stuff. Right now, we're just getting started, so we have 6 barrels right now. 3 of them are our second round of Maceo, which is our dark Flemish red ale, aged on cherries. And then the second 3 are just a basic blonde goose, so it's just wheat and pilsner malt, and all the flavor really comes from fermentation.
Awesome.
So they've been in here, these guys have been in here since November, and the Maceo since January.
Wow.
So they still have a little while to go, but they've got a nice pellicle going on them, and they seem healthy. So. And then these are our specialty casks for the festival. The first one is our flagship IPA, cast with Simcoe hops. And then the second is our special St. Patty's Day cask, which is our winter stout that we aged on toasted hickory chips that had been soaked in Jameson for a month, and then cast up about 2 weeks ago, and I got to age on that. So that's
holy, that sounds fantastic.
That's a nice special. If you'd like to try a little sample,
I would totally love to try a sample.
That's great.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, nice and chocolate and toastiness.
The
And
wood comes through nicely, and the Jameson's subtle. We really didn't want to overdo it and make it taste like we just poured a bottle of Jameson into a cask.
which is fine. Double booze always works.
We've been using Simcoe in the Zero Dank 30, the black IPA that we have on up at Dirty Jack's right now. That's almost entirely Simcoe as well.
Wow, I'd love to try that.
Yeah,
That sounds
so when you
amazing.
wander up the street, definitely give that a try.
And there's nothing like getting like punched in the stomach or kicked in the face with some hops. You
Right,
know?
and that what I like about that is that it's not, so many of the black IPAs are porters with some hop character.
Right.
Ours is really nice in that way. It's a little bit extra malt, but still basically an IPA.
And the malt will give it like a nice rounded out.
Exactly.
A little, take a little bit of that.
A little bit, but not
but
over.
still leave some of it.
Precisely.
Oh gosh, I'm so excited to go up and try some of that.
What's fun is with all the production going over into the new brewery, Mike, our assistant brewer, has now been able to do all these one-offs and have really expand our portfolio. And they're not, some of them like the Pale is going to stick around as a regular feature now and maybe move its way up into flagship with the IPA, ESB, and Porter. Others, we did a white IPA a little while ago. Received well, but who knows? We did a Lemmy Winter Warmer.
Okay.
Now we're into spring, so it's gone.
Right.
So you get them while you can, and if,
That's
East Kent Goldings, and yeah, exactly. You can...
It smells like a grow room in Oakland.
When you sell beer, obviously, the more beer you sell, the more easy it is to be creative. People ask me, what do I like about having a 30-barrel system over at Kent? Well, we make more beer.
Yeah. Well, you can have some fun.
And it gives us the financial base of the fact that we can sell more beer, so we can do more fun stuff. if we were still running the old brewery that was so small, we would just be making our regular beers just constantly.
Which are great.
Which are great.
But
this gives us the opportunity to really branch out. Now we have 2 brew houses to work with. We can brew small scale batches over there, brew big production brews over here, bottle over here.
yeah.
So we're pretty proud. This is a proud day for